Welcome to Body and Soul Health. Today, we're tackling a controversial topic that might change how you think about your daily exercise routine. Walking has been praised as the perfect exercise. It's accessible, requires no equipment, and gets you outdoors. Health experts have long recommended 10,000 steps daily. But what if there's a better way? Dr. Martin Gibala, a leading exercise physiologist from McMaster University, has spent 25 years researching a specific movement that delivers equal, or better, health benefits than walking, but in minutes instead of hours. We're talking improved cardiovascular health, metabolism, and longevity markers in a fraction of the time. Before we dive in, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our evidence-based health and fitness content. Now, let's explore what science actually says about walking alternatives. Let's first understand why walking has been the go-to recommendation for so long. Walking at a moderate pace raises your heart rate to approximately 50 to 60% of your maximum, placing it firmly in what exercise scientists call the aerobic zone. This level of exertion creates several well-documented benefits. It improves circulation and cardiac efficiency. It burns calories, roughly 100 calories per mile for an average person. It's gentle on joints and accessible to most people. It helps maintain mobility and independence as we age. The often cited 10,000 steps recommendation originated as a marketing campaign for a Japanese pedometer in the 1960s, not from scientific research. However, studies have since shown that increasing daily step counts does correlate with improved health outcomes. But here's the issue: walking is time-consuming. A 30-minute walk at a moderate pace might burn around 150 calories and provide modest cardiovascular benefits. For many busy professionals, finding 30 to 60 minutes daily for walking just isn't realistic. This is where Dr. Gibala's research comes in. Let's now introduce the alternative, which is interval training. According to Dr. Gibala's groundbreaking research published in journals like Cell Metabolism and the Journal of Physiology, the most efficient alternative to walking is a specific form of interval training. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, alternates brief periods of intense exercise with short recovery periods. But Dr. Gibala's protocols take this a step further with what he calls sprint interval training, SIT. The key difference is intensity. While traditional HIIT might have you working at 70 to 85% of your maximum effort, SIT pushes you to 90 to 100% of your capacity, but only for very brief periods. Here's what the research shows: just 3 minutes of intense exercise per week. Yes, you heard that right, 3 minutes. Broken into 20-second all-out efforts across 3 workouts produced cardiovascular and metabolic improvements similar to what you'd get from 150 minutes of moderate walking. That's a 50 times difference in time commitment for comparable results. So what exactly does this alternative to walking look like? Let me break down Dr. Gibala's scientifically validated protocol. One of the most accessible forms is the 10-20-30 protocol: 30 seconds of gentle exercise, 30% intensity. 20 seconds of moderate exercise, 60% intensity. 10 seconds of all-out effort, 90 to 100% intensity. Repeat this pattern 5 times, which takes 5 minutes total. Perform this twice with a 2-minute rest between sets, and you have a 12-minute workout that delivers remarkable benefits. The beauty of this protocol is its flexibility. You can apply it to almost any form of exercise: running, starting with a jog, run, then sprint; cycling, beginning with casual pedaling, moderate resistance, and all-out sprint; body weight exercises, starting with slow squats, moderate tempo squats, and jump squats; swimming, easy stroke, moderate pace, sprint. Even walking itself, start with a casual walk, then brisk walk, and power walk or light jog. Studies showed that people performing this routine just 3 times weekly for 6 weeks improved their VO2 max, a key marker of fitness, by 10 to 12%, reduced blood pressure by an average of 7 to 9 points, improved insulin sensitivity by up to 23%, showed cellular changes associated with increased longevity. So how does such a short workout produce these remarkable results? The science points to several mechanisms. First, high-intensity exercise recruits different muscle fibers than moderate exercise. When you push to maximum effort, you activate fast-twitch muscle fibers that otherwise remain dormant during regular walking. Second, intense exercise creates a metabolic disturbance that forces your body to adapt more dramatically. This includes 1. Improved mitochondrial function. Your cell's power plants become more efficient at producing energy. 2. Enhanced DPC effect. Excess post-exercise oxygen consumption means you continue burning calories at an elevated rate for up to 24 hours after intense exercise. 3. Growth hormone release. Short bursts of intense exercise trigger significant releases of growth hormone, which aids in tissue repair and fat metabolism. 4. Improved cardiovascular plasticity. Your heart becomes more efficient at pumping blood, and your blood vessels become more elastic. Gabala's research demonstrates that these physiological adaptations occur primarily in response to peak intensity, not total volume of work. In other words, it's not about how long you exercise, but rather how intensely you challenge your body for brief periods. Now, I want to be clear, I'm not saying you should never walk again. Walking has numerous benefits beyond pure fitness, including mental health improvements and being a pleasant social activity. But if your primary goal is to improve cardiovascular health and metabolic function in the minimal amount of time, interval training is scientifically proven to be more efficient. How can you incorporate this into your routine? Here are some practical suggestions. For beginners, start with a 1-to-4 work-to-rest ratio, 10 seconds intense, 40 seconds recovery. Choose lower-impact options like cycling or incline walking. Begin with just 4 to 5 intervals twice weekly. For intermediate fitness levels, move to the October 20th, 30 protocol we discussed. Perform the routine 3 times weekly. Choose any cardio modality you enjoy. For advanced exercisers, try the Pure Gabala protocol, 20 seconds all out, 2 minutes rest, repeated 3 times. Add resistance for bodyweight movements. Incorporate this method 3 to 4 times weekly alongside strength training. Remember to always warm up properly before attempting high-intensity exercise. A 3 to 5 minute gradual warm-up is essential to prepare your cardiovascular system and muscles for intense effort. Now, you might be wondering, is this type of exercise safe for everyone? That's a valid concern. High-intensity exercise does come with some considerations. Number 1. Safety. If you have existing heart conditions, high blood pressure, or orthopedic issues, consult with your healthcare provider before starting any high-intensity program. 2. Age considerations. While research shows older adults can safely perform interval training, the intensity may need to be relative to your current fitness level. 3. Recovery needs. Intense exercise requires adequate recovery. Most research suggests 2 to 3 sessions weekly provides optimal benefits without overtraining. 4. Sustainability. While walking is something many people enjoy daily, most find that high-intensity training 3 times weekly feels sustainable long-term. Some critics argue that interval training is too uncomfortable for the average person to maintain long-term. However, research from Dr. Gabala's lab shows that when people experience the rapid results from this type of training, adherence rates are actually comparable to moderate exercise programs. Another important point, You can gradually increase intensity. If all-out sprinting isn't accessible to you, simply work at the highest intensity that's safe and challenging for your current fitness level and build from there. So there you have it, the scientifically backed alternative to walking that delivers equal or even better results in a fraction of the time. To recap, walking is beneficial but time-consuming. High-intensity interval training, particularly the protocols developed by Dr. Gabala, provide comparable cardiovascular and metabolic benefits in as little as 12 minutes, 3 times weekly. The key is brief periods of maximum effort followed by recovery. This approach is flexible and can be adapted to various fitness levels and preferences. I recommend starting with just one interval session per week, seeing how your body responds, and gradually building up from there. You might be surprised at how quickly you notice improvements in your endurance, energy levels, and even body composition. If you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to Body and Soul Health for more evidence-based health and fitness content that cuts through the noise. What's your favorite form of exercise? Let us know in the comments below, and we might feature it in an upcoming video. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes less is more when it comes to effective exercise. See you in the next video.